5 at 5. It's Cash Connors, a very special guest. Owl City! Look at this. This is awesome. So you're going to host the countdown with us. This is phenomenal.
This is a new thing for me.
Before we get to that, let's talk about you. Okay? You're a Minnesota boy, but not from Minneapolis, St. Paul. You're from an hour...
South.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What was it like growing up there? And were there big musical influences? How do you get into the kind of electronic music that you do, being from a very small town? You know,
it's funny because the music kind of found me, because where I'm from, there isn't a scene, there isn't a venue in my little town. There's no music to speak of as far as a subculture. So I just started to experiment with this stuff on my own in my bedroom, and like when MySpace was really relevant, I kind of happened to be in the right place at the right time, and it kind of just happened to me. I wasn't like looking for it. I was just sort of doing music out of boredom, and it just kind of happened this way.
Cool. But let's talk about the new album. It's hitting stores August 21st. Midsummer Station. How many tracks we talking? How many collaborations? Because we know with the one song, and I'm pretty sure that it's on the Kiss 5 at 5. But hey, we'll get to that in a sec. How many tracks? How many collaborations? What kind of direction?
12 tracks. There's two collaborations. Carly Rae's one, and I've been a huge Blink 182 fan for years. So Mark Hoppus is the other one.
That's awesome.
I can't believe it. And it's I'm excited. It's different than anything I've ever done, but I believe that if, as an artist, you should never look back or really repeat yourself. Yeah. So it's just a new stab in a new direction.
Okay, let's talk about the Blink song. Now, Midsummer Station, August 21st, new album. It hits stores. You got a track on there with Blink 182. Your genre, a little more dancey, electronic based. Kind of a stretch for Blink, no?
A little bit, yeah. I produced this track that was pretty inspired by the early Blink stuff, and I remember thinking, maybe if I dream too big, it'll set myself up for disappointment. But what if I reached out to Mark Hoppus from Blink and he, got him to feature on it? And I thought, it's not going to work. There's no way. But our managers put us together, and he heard the track and was gracious enough to sing on it, and I still can't believe it happened. It's unreal.
So now, was he out of his comfort zone at that point, or were they?
He was nice. I think he lives in London. He flew back to New York, and we just spent a couple hours in the studio, and he said it was a little awkward because he doesn't really do this very often, but he killed it. It was great. It was awesome.
Cool. Dude, Midsummer Station, August 21st, the new album. You're playing tonight at the Mod Club. Sold out.
Can't believe it.
That's awesome, dude.
Crazy.
That's awesome. But, hey, listen, you're going to be back soon. Yeah. We're talking September 15th at the Phoenix, and tickets go on sale
Friday, Live Nation.
Awesome, dude. Now, what do you... For people who have not seen you and a show, what can they expect tonight?
People who have never seen a show, we worked really hard to try to make it dynamic and exciting, and this really kind of hybrid blend of electronic and live, live drums, big live electric guitars, rock show meets weird, quirky electronic music, and
cool.
It's like a hybrid. It's fun though.
New song, Carly Rae Jepsen, is called "Good Time." How did that come about? By the way, fantastic song.
Thank you. It was kind of a worlds collide, dream come true thing for me. I produced this track and thought I had an empty verse 2 and thought it'd be great to get a killer female lead vocalist on it. And there again, it's like one of those things where I feel like so often the final product rarely exceeds the expectation. So I thought if I dream too big, it'll be just a setup for disappointment. But I couldn't help but think, what if we got Carly Rae to sing on it? And lo and behold, our managers had known each other for a while, and they put us together, and she heard the track. I think she was in Ottawa at the time, and she cut her parts and sent the files back to me in Minnesota, and I can't believe it's done, and it's in the can, and people are into it. It's crazy.